welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Water woes of resident doctors of GMC resolved. Doctors withdraw strike. Budding doctors should not take such drastic steps, says Health Minister. Vijay Sardesai grills Tourism Minister Dilip Parulekar over foreign tours. Parulekar says tourists increased by 12.47%. CM says he will audit junkets. Cannot accept Kasturi Rangan report on Western Ghats. Report fails to consider land constraints and social needs. State to present its report to MOEF by 31st January. Mining to resume by October. CM assures Goa Mining People's Front. Mining lease renewal by 15 September. Environment clearance thereafter. Mapsa JMFC directs Crime Branch to file status report every 15 days on investigation in Serula Comunidad land grab case against Parulekar. And Goa Football Association protests All India Football Federation's limit on state I-League teams and Churchill's expulsion. GFA charity match on Sunday, Pro League from 24th August. And now the news in detail. Water woes of resident doctors of GMC have been resolved as of now. Health Minister Laxmikant Parsekar said the water pipeline of GMC hostel is mended and doctors have withdrawn their strike. However, doctors say strike has been suspended so that patients do not suffer. Around 200 resident doctors were to go on strike due to scarcity of water in their hostel. Parsekar said budding doctors should not take such drastic steps. The water scarcity issue of GMC hostel has been temporarily solved. Resident doctors have suspended their strike as of now. Resident doctors had threatened to go on an indefinite strike from Thursday due to water shortage in the hostel. Water has been restored. However, doctors have demanded permanent solution to the water problem within a week's time. Currently, 181 doctors reside in the hostel.
Since the work has started, and again Dean has assured, we are calling off the strike in the benefit of patients. We don't want patients to suffer. So on that basis, we are calling off the strike, but we will be working under protest because still the work is just started and it may take long time. And we hope that the solutions, that problems are solved in 7 days.
Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai raised this issue in the assembly. Health Minister informed that due to smaller water pipeline, water was not getting pumped in the water tank. Parsekar said construction of water pipeline is on. Parsekar cautioned that resident doctors should not resort to such pressure tactics as the patients suffer.
खरेच एक पाइप ल्हान असले आणि वयले ओव्हरहेड टँकान जाय तितले पाणी पडनासले पण पाणी टँकान जाय तितले जरी ना मेळ्ळे तरी आमी ऑल्टरनेट व्यवस्था करताले आणि ऑल्टरनेट व्यवस्था टँकरान करता आसतना ते ट्रिटेड वॉटरूच दिताले पण काल संध्याकाळी जाल्ल्या बैठकीत मिटिंगेत PWDन मान्य केले की ती पाइपलाइन बारीक आसा आणि ऑन प्रायोरिटी बेसिस अर्जन्सी बेसिस आमी पाइपलाइन घालता म्हणून आणि ताणे आज कामूय सुरू केले उदक भितर जाय तितले टँकांनी वयल्या टँकांनी चडटाले रायट नाव टँकांतले उदक ओव्हरफ्लो जावन वता आणि त्यामुळे दोतोरांनी जी नोटीस दिल्ली ती ताणे विथड्रॉ केली सगळे जण जॉइन जाल्ले आसात रेजिडेंट डॉक्टर जे ह्या क्षेत्रात नव्यान भितर सरतात तांच्या नशिबान दे आर एंटरिंग इनटू द मोस्ट नोबल प्रोफेशन अशा वेळार जेंच्यांनी दुख्खार फुंकर मारूंक जाय तांणी अशा बारीक गोष्टींचेर इतके टोकाची भूमिका घेवची न्ही दोतोरांनी हेवूय हांव दोतोरांक सांगूं इच्छिता.
Sources in the GMC say the real problem lies with the water tank. It has not been maintained or repaired from past 25 years. Water tank has to be replaced rather than changing the water pipeline. With bureau inputs, video journalist Devendra Gaonkar for Prudent. The junket issue rocked the State Assembly on Thursday. Vijay Sardesai grilled Tourism Minister Dilip Parulekar over foreign tours and alleged scam. Parsekar says foreign tours are not junkets. He said that overall tourism growth rate has increased by 12.47%. CM has assured to audit all the foreign tours of ministers and MLAs or government officers henceforth.
आता जे तुम्ही बाहेर वता थंय तुम्ही थंय कितें करतात काय ना हाजेर व्हिडिओ आमकां ऑडिओ विज्युअल एविडन्स करा मरे. Why don't you give this assurance? नाजाल्यार these junkets are a fraud. I will continue saying it's a fraud.
म्हाका दिसता ऑनरेबल मेंबराक खबर ना की सरकारान अनाउन्स केला, कॅबिनेटान चर्चा करूनच अनाउन्स केल्या की जो पर्यंत सारकी क्लियर कट पॉलिसी भायर वचपाच्या संदर्भान हाज्या फुडें जायना तो पर्यंत कोणाकूच भायर फॉरेनाक वचपाक परवानगी आमी दिवचे ना. स्पीकर सर, तो कितें सांगता पळय ताजी दखल जरूर घेता. म्हणजे हाज्या फुडें खर्च जर खंयचो कोणी करता जाल्यार ताजें कंप्लीट एक्झामिनेशन करपाक आमी प्री ऑडिटींग किंवा खर्चान भितर कितें आसा तें पळोवया. देर इज नो प्रॉब्लेम ऑन दॅट. की करतलो जर तूं जाल्यार 2007 पासून 2014 पर्यंत टोटल सगळें आसा ताजें हांव ऑडिट करता.
कुटुंबाच्यो सामुहीक आत्महत्या जावपाचें प्रमाण हें वाडलेलें आहा. ही प्रमाण वाडटात तेजें कारण म्हणजे आमची एकत्र कुटुंब वेवस्था आतां विभक्त जावपाक लागल्या. महिला आणि बाल कल्याण खात्याक आणि माननीय मंत्र्यांक माझी सूचना आसा की तुम्ही कॉन्स्टिट्यूट करात, एक काउन्सिलिंग बोर्ड कॉन्स्टिट्यूट करात. टुरिझमच्या बद्दल आमचे आज मेरेन जर कितें चुकलां आसत, आमचो अप्रोच चुकला. डोंट लुक एट इट ओनली एज अ बिझनेस. टुरिझम इज नॉट ओनली अ बिझनेस. तुम्ही केरळा वचून पळयात, तुम्ही राजस्थान वचून पळयात, तुम्ही भारताच्या कितल्या राज्यांनी फॉर दॅट मॅटर श्रीनगर तुम्ही वचून पळयात. थंय टुरिझम हो फक्त बिझनेस म्हणून पळयनात, टुरिझम हो कल्चर म्हणून पळयतात.
सरकारी पैशाचेर केल्ली उधळपट्टी जी आमच्या विजय बाबान तकलेन घेवन रावला. पूण दुसरे वाटेन तेजो अर्थ असोय आसा की जंकेट हेजो अर्थ स्वीट डीश. जे स्वीट डीश आमी दही आनी साखर घालून तयार करता आनी खाता तेकाय जंकेट म्हणटा. म्हाका दिसता स्पीकर सर तेंच्यांनी जर हे जर आपले जर अर्थ घेतलेलो जाल्यार दुधान साखर म्हणून येताली आमच्या.
हे आधार पैसे तुम्ही तुमच्या बॉल्सांतले दिता काय गव्हर्नमेंटचे दिता?
ऑफकोर्स गव्हर्नमेंटाच्या.
हे तुमचो फोटो कित्याक? आधारचेर जे आधार तुम्ही आधार गृह आधार दितात काय ना तुमचो फोटो आहा आनी सीएमाचो फोटो लायला. अशें करूं नाकात.
फोटो घालतकच संख्या वाडली एप्लिकेशनाची
ना.
गेल्या वर्साचो आंकडो 2013 साला डोमेस्टीक टुरिस्ट 26,29,151 आणि इंटरनॅशनल जे आमी फॉरेन टुरिस्ट म्हणटा हे फॉरेन टुरिस्ट स्पीकर सर 4,92,322 म्हणजे साधारणशे 31,21,473. Overall growth of tourism.
Goa will submit its report on Western Ghats to Union Ministry of Environment and Forest by 31st January. This will be followed by the meeting of states with MOEF. Minister Alina Saldiana informed the Assembly. She said Kasturi Ranjan's report has not considered land constraints and social needs of Goa. Vijay Sadesai had raised the question over measures taken to protect biodiversity with respect to proposed Mopa Airport, which is situated in the Western Ghats. The minister said Gadgil and Kasturi Ranjan reports have not mentioned anything about Mopa.
Speaker sir, the issue here is the Western Ghats, which is the hottest biodiversity hotspot. The concern is whether the government has any interest in the Western Ghats. Now, what precautions and safeguards are you taking as an environment minister to protect the environment and biodiversity of this area which comes within the Western Ghats as part of your biodiversity board?
Speaker sir, the Professor Madhav Gadgil report as well as the Dr. Kasturi Rangan report do not mention Mopa Airport at all. Nor do they speak about the land required for the airport.
My question is whether the state government will be firm in the protection of the interests of the people of Goa and keep the opposition to a side.
The Dr. Kasturi Rangan report has not taken into consideration the land constraints of the state as well as the social needs of the people in the state. The state government is of the opinion that the report totally ignores the land constraints. The state government has pointed out various lacunae in the report and informed the MOEF that the recommendations contained in the report are not acceptable. And MOEF has accepted and given all the states involved an opportunity to carry out demarcation on ground reality, and the state government has asked for time right up to the 31st of January 2015 when the report will be, when the proposal will be placed before MOEF.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.